Any idea why when everything starts connection issue? I don't know, man. Fine for us. Okay, boost the token. Let's go. Let's play the daily game. To the left. Why CPU percentage is 72? Let's try the daily spin. Holy shit. No luck for us. Let's try the daily spin. What else we have? Free spins. Nominating contract. Okay, 2 players. Yes, let's go. No free roll. Come on, Konami. We had 10 wins. We are on 10 win streak. Yes, 4 ball. Let's go. Uh, let's play the classic. Captain Subasa. Rice top form, but he's a bit risky. 3129 counter. Let's use defense. Kanawar.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel
Tony
like that.
Adams with that
The
animation.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Tony
There
Adams
is
is
a
now useful,
massive sense
guys.
of expectation emanating
Previously I
from this
was
part
not
of
using
Milan.
him
The
in
Giants
the previous
Arena
update
bearing the name of perhaps the
5.2.1.
finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. We have already started here. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield.
What a shot!
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Man, it would be have been an amazing goal.
Very nicely done. That's an excellent interception. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say...
Chance for a shot! Neymar. Mbappe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Played back in. Oh, well played, well played. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Neymar. Neymar. And they can counter here. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not
bit
against
too late.
this opponent. And he was quick to react. Bellingham. Now it's Hazard. He's through here.
Doku, come on.
Doku gets into a good position. No goals as yet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Foden. And it's Bellingham. Looking for the run. And he's managed to get free. Now this could be a chance. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Almost.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He is through here. Bellingham.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Bellingham. And it's Neymar. Played into space out wide. He has found the way through.
I'm making so many passes, unwanted passes. Should have gone for the shot.
Inter Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Let's go, finally.
The breakthrough strike.
Bellingham gets his goal.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You could see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Haaland. Mbappe. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, super ball. Takes a shot.
A bit lucky.
Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Chouameni.
It was meant for Neymar.
Vicious ball here. Chips it through. And this is Neymar. And he's being shifted off it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. That's ruffled a few
How is
feathers.
he offside?
Well dealt with. Neymar. Bellingham. Chouameni. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's Neymar! Robertson is there and he can get that clear. Chouameni does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Doku. Foot in. Foden looking to play him in. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Come on.
Araujo is the guilty party there.
So let's try
So
from
is it
range.
really plausible to
I
have a hit
think from
here?
this update, the free kicks are not that effective.
It's hit the
Oh,
upright.
almost. Should have been a perfect one if it went in.
And it's Robertson. Chouameni. And here's Mbappe. Neymar. Neymar. This looks promising. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yeah, well, they
Too
were
many
exposed
fouls.
and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Robertson. Not the most convincing of passes. And they win it back again. Vardiol defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Doku. Oh, now
Nice,
here's an
nice
interesting
move from
matchup.
Doku there.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Neymar. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Looking tidy in possession here.
Look before you pass.
And claimed it back swiftly. Looking for options for movement. Hakimi gets a foot in here. Foden. He won't be happy with that one. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Hazard. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. Smoothly does it. Mbappe. That looks a decent ball. Strong challenge. That could leave a
Great
mark.
tackle from Louis
Nothing wrong
Dunk.
with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Neymar. Chouameni. Can he get it through? Back into the middle. Oh, and the shot!
Let's go, Hazard. Chip shot.
Joy! A finish right from the top draw. This is getting better and better. And he draws the sweetest of pictures.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Haaland! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Tries to pass it through. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's found the way through. Lovely pass. Can he finish?
Bellingham with the second goal. Let's go.
And they are cavorting. And the lead
Time to
is
give up.
extended still
Thank you.
further.
Thank you, mate.
And that's it. All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Haven't crossed once today. Look before you pass. You're rushing the play. You need better kicking posture. Okay. Noted, coach. Okay, now we are on 11 win streak. I think I need to change the command of pressure button. Three. All right, we can accept. Bangladesh. Player from Bangladesh. He looks like a Barcelona fan. Okay, Cristiano was on top forming a replace Neymar there, or maybe we're gonna play Neymar instead. Okay, and Liao replaces Doku. Leva, maybe we'll give Leva chance in the second half. Three 175, not bad. Decent team.
He's got away. Real chance here. He's shooting. And the two sides separated. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. Barcelona have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works. It's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful.
Come on.
And it's Conte.
The movement is a bit weird.
Build up. There's plenty of really nice passing. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go,
Cristiano
Ah,
Oh, what has happened here? And this is Ronaldo. He's had a shot.
come on, Ronaldo.
And again, the keeper stands strong.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
And we have our very first corner. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. This interception, his positioning was spot on.
Nice fluid play.
Luis Suarez. It's been a pretty high octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
And here's Mbappe. Bellingham.
Again, a mistake.
So we're still where we started right now. Short changes him with that pass. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Bellingham. Well, that was a
Come
brilliant
on.
possession which carried just about no
We're giving
threat
away
at
the
all.
ball cheaply.
And this is Luis Suarez. Barcelona finding their passes.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Cannavaro. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Suarez. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Come on.
And this is Luis Suarez.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Scholes. Oh, shooting chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Half an hour played now. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And a chance!
Nice one.
Special goal. That is a gem! An absolute gem! Barcelona are in front. An opportunist strikes, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more
Come on.
aggressive, although they'll be wise to
Yo.
be cautious for now.
Now it's Kante. That's been cut out. Well played. Bellingham. Ball has bounced loose now. Oh, super ball.
Should have gone for the shot.
It's a good block. It's the second corner of the game. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Probing pass. That has not gone well. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. That's a little off target. Over to the left. Chouameni. Bellingham purring through the gears. And here's Rafael Leao. Scholes.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's beautifully weighted. Picked out brilliantly. He has found a way through. And he's heaved it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Okay, I need to play red.
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal.
Only 2
It's
shots.
still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about...
And he shoots!
Let's go, Ronaldo.
They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Nice pass.
Horrible
But-
blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
Almost.
The outcome should all come down to finishing.
So, third corner of the game.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that could set him on his way. And he skips past his man.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why
Look
not
before you
continue with the
pass.
same approach?
Knocks it out wide. Played back. Played out wide. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Come on.
The most accurate pass. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hazard steaming on goalwards. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Chouameni.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Rafael Leao. Chouameni. Rijkaard. Shuli. Oh, good-looking ball. Neymar puts his foot on the gas. Now, who's going to be first to this?
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rijkaard. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the shot.
No chance. Saludos. Saludos, Roja Pina. Where are you from? Okay, let's make some changes. Let's bring in Mbappe for Neymar. Okay, then I'm gonna bring Maradona, and we're gonna give attacking instruction to Maradona. Maradona, let's win.
Corner number 2 then. Keeper has taken decisive action. Hangs in across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Maradona. Goes for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Takes a shot!
Wow. What the hell, man?
They get themselves in front! The movement's so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have a breakthrough.
It was meant for
How will
Ronaldo.
things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Conte. Oh, well played. That has been slung wide. And they can counter here. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Looking for options for movement. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, there's the shot!
Come on, Bellingham.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
We used Mbappe as a
Really
decoy
must be
there.
thinking
He
what
was
he has to
making the
do to
run,
score
dragging the
there.
defenders.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
And this is Ronaldo. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And that has been clubbed away. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Bellingham. And it's made its way to him. Well read. And the danger is averted. Get that clear. Now it's Rafael Leao. Turns and goes back.
A lot of space here. A real opportunity.
We had a first loss now.
That's that. The end. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance.
Back to 1500. That Mbappe goal, I don't understand. We were using the super cancel run to get ahead of Mbappe there. Three bar, 4 bar, 3 bar, 4 bar. Let's go. Leao, okay, again. Let's try this combination. We are bringing in Chedri, okay, Ronaldo, Romario, Leao. Navarro, yes, defensive. Counter on Romario. Come on, play, bro.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
And they're not going to make
Mistake
any
after
further
mistake.
progress now. Lewandowski. Rafael Leao. Romario.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his caliber and cleverness could do that.
Robertson. That is good strength. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played back in. First quarter of an hour gone. Looking tidy in possession here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Mbappe. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chouameni. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Hazard.
Come on, Hazard. That final
Madueke
pass.
proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Barella, too strong for his opponent there. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, this is a great position. Takes a shot! Robertson gets good distance on it. Still goalless. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He has a lookout. Can he finish?
Let's go, Liao.
First blood drawn. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. And it's been taken short. Rafael Leao. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to it. Shapes to shoot! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
It's Lewandowski!
You try to close him.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lewandowski really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Barella goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Passing is crisp and sharp. Adweke. Oh, that's well spotted. Bellingham.
That's good play from him.
And here's from Mario. Goes for a shot.
Let's go, man.
And he hits the net.
Let's clip this one.
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They
Bad
needed
pass.
it. Now they have it.
And here's Barella. Chouameni. Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. Tries to
Ah, it was meant for Ronaldo, man.
Rice. Jorginho. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Probing pass. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. We hit half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so
He's
far.
using Cesc Fabregas. I think he's out wide.
So I think the manager has to
If I'm not wrong, the
change
play style out
this
wide.
stage.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Wasted, wasted, wasted.
He's having a hit. Oh, given away. He is through here.
We wasted again an opportunity to score.
Decent chance.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
Oh, nice.
He's picked his way through.
But not
Make
enough.
sure that's not getting through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, super ball. And he's gone looking for safety. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No, that is pretty much the end of that.
That fine margin, I'm not able to find it.
Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Threads one in.
He was
Well,
not
certainly
using
wasn't in
matchup
the
at
mood to
all.
take any risks.
Passes short and sharp. That's good play. They're urging him to shoot.
Penalty,
Now,
let's
this is
go.
interesting, and the
Unique,
referee
welcome to the
has
stream.
pointed to the spot.
How are you
So
doing,
a
man?
big chance now from 12 yards. So
Hazard's
further
penalty.
improve their
Hazard's gonna
position
take it.
comfort.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on.
He's denied.
Probably watching my
That has
stream.
drawn gasps of disbelief.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hazard. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Hazard. And here's from Mario. And he's in on goal. Jorginho. And that's another good win of the ball. And he's picked out the run. And he's heaved it away. It's one way to stop him. Some really good ball movement. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Barella. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Stood up well to him there. Van Dijk. 75 minutes played. He's found the way through. Robertson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bellingham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo goes steaming forward. Bellingham, brilliantly cut out. Pinches it off him. Hazard touches it back. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Now then, the ball's come loose. Jorginho. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Barella. And here's Lewandowski. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Romario. It's a great
Romario.
down the right-hand side. Jorginho does well to
We
stand
gave
firm
him.
and defend it. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's
Oh, come on, Ronaldo.
cleared away. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Now can he shot it?
Hazard tries it again. Let's go.
There could be only one
Why
outcome.
the stream just stopped?
Hazard picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Don't call for pressure. You haven't crossed once today. Send in a low cross. If it's hard to score from a normal cross, mix in a low cross during counter attacks. Another quickly developing play, it can swiftly deliver the ball to teammate who has broken free for defense. So when this is a new tip from the coach. We'll try to implement in the next match. We have 150 points done. What do I do with those points? Can purchase. Where is that currency? I can't find it. I'm sorry. Where is that new currency contract? Let's go to contract. Nothing in here. I don't know. Okay, let's play. Let's continue playing the divisions. Wow, constant 4 bar should be Indian player. Script matters. Hopefully in our favor. Hmm. Okay, same Barcelona fans. So many Barcelona fans in here. Okay, we'll use advanced instruction defensive on Cannavaro. I haven't checked his team. 4-4-2 flat. He is using Okafor for his speed, I guess.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Raul is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know.
That was
they
a
have every right to
miss. Cannavaro makes up for his mistake.
Well, Well, if you're looking for a showstopper, I think we need to look no further than Kaka here, Peter. To me, it's all going to be about how much of the ball he's going to see.
So does he have a specific role?
Yeah, basically to get on it and take it to the opposition. That's what he does. And in doing that,
Was
he
using that,
engages everybody
but
around him.
cancel.
Yeah, he's terrific. Picked out brilliantly. There's the shot.
Doku.
He's done very well to get to that.
Doku really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. That's an excellent interception. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. That pass isn't the best. Can he get on the end of this? Great ball if he can get there. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Cannavaro.
Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cleared away.
Oh,
Chance for a shot.
nice move, but he shoots it to the moon.
To create the room to get the shot away.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Great ball, and he's in here.
We're giving him
Well,
so
that
much
wasn't too
space.
dissimilar
Time to
the
shut it
previous
down.
attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
It's their second corner of the game. Chouameni attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Bellingham. And no, he's seen through all of that. It's a promising position. Doku has it in a wide position. Of facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Keyman, Coman.
He's there to get it away. Mateus. No, not quite on the same
Dunk
wavelength.
versus
Dunk deals
Raul.
with that comfortably. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Koundé gets across to intercept that. No goals as yet. Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Dunk. Cannavaro. Bellingham. 30 minutes gone. Lobbed in behind. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. Could move up a gear here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Tries to play it through.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
What a great tackle.
Cannavaro demonstrating his defensive quality there. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar. Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
That
Come
was
on,
a decent
Mbappe.
ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pass somewhat off target. Chouameni. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Haaland. That is a great pick out.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cannavaro can get it clear. Can he finish? Oh, and with that, the
Turn on
half-time
pressure.
whistle goes. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we're off again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And here's Mbappe. And it's Hazard. Koeman gets rid without sophistication. Aubameyang. Great vision. And here's Mbappe. Doku. Aimed beyond the defence. Raul. Now it's Haaland. And now the breakaway. And he's had it nicked away. Chouameni. Hazard. Now it's Neymar. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Perfectly measured that. And he's managed to get free. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. But if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. And here's Haaland. Doku. Knocks it into space. Now it's Doku. Mbappe. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Doku. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And here's Neymar.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Belling.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Bellingham. Oh, nice touch. In with the challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's had it taken off him. Kaka. Robertson makes the interception. Doku. Chouameni. Doku in acres of space out wide. Played into space. Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's Hazard. Doku receives it in a wide position. Hazard.
Come on, Hazard.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Raul. Robertson.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Raul. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And a chance! And he's there to clear it.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment
We need
of
to make
magic,
some
a
subs.
mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's picked his way through, and he's in on goal.
Let's go. That's the script, guys.
Just so calm under pressure. And he managed
We're gonna
to
bring in
fashion a
Leo
fine
and
finish.
Maradona.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really pulled his man off and just created enough room for him.
Maybe Tonali also.
And I think it's just top
Tonali is
play.
not in good form. Unfortunately, okay, N'Golo. We're gonna bring in the powerhouse N'Golo.
Time for changes on both sides, actually. So the first moment of real significance.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
The coach said
And
that goal should be the winner.
He's trying to skip past his man. He's got away. Chouameni gets a foot in here. That's that.
It is it.
Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal.
The connection. It all goes ups and down. Player of the week, honor stars who perform well each week in leagues and cups worldwide. Three ball, let's go. Then do destroyer. Man, this guy. Offensive names. Hmm. 3195 got the new Romario Pele. Pep Guardiola. Is that the image of Pep? Or not for rated? Okay, our Romario is in top form. We're gonna use him and Neymar. Yao takes the spot. And who else? Declan Rice. I'm not gonna use you, bro. In better formation.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
Guardiola. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rafael Leao. Nicely weighted ball. Bellingham. Now it's Romario. And this is Romario. Vardiol. Guardiola. Azar. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Romario. Pele. Shoots!
We gave him space. Press pressure at the wrong situation.
To deal with that.
Our very first corner. Romario! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Van Balten picks it up from the goal kick. Little pass back. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Tries a shot!
Come on, man.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be
What a
delivered.
pause
and he
after
got
the
it
scoring
right.
a goal.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Just eases him off the ball. Spread out to the left. And the through ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a searching pass. Bellingham. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Knocks it into space. Gattuso has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And this is Romario. Bellingham. Over to the left. And it's Azar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's made its way to him. Rafael Leao. Oh, this is a terrific run. He has a look up. He's quick to get it clear again. Azar.
This is the time you need that pace.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Good take, and is he in? Chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Azar. 15 minutes till half-time. Romario. Romario.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's being urged to shoot. The cross comes in. Robertson tries to clear. Hazard goes steaming forward. Rafael Leao. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Romario. That is lovely. Stood up well to him there. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Adams cuts out the pass. Hazard towering forward here. Bellingham defending his corner.
Come on, Leo.
Stood up very well to his man. That is a brilliant Oh, what has happened here? So, what can they make of this? Hazard. And it's Hazard. Now Gattuso. Now it's Romario. Ambitious ball here. Bellingham. Hazard. Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And here's Romario.
Well, let's play red after this.
There's been no shortage of industry or intent.
Got 0 shots, man.
Inspiration and
So bad.
inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Bellingham, can he get it through? He's there to get it away. That's been won straight back. Guardiola is the team's great visionary. Nicely worked. Bellingham. And it's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Hazard. Guardiola. To Guardiola. More and more pressure on the ball here. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now, can they get him away? There's the shot!
Okay, that was close again.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's the second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Looking for options for movement.
Mm-hmm.
Two now, and they are cruising. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Oh, shooting chance!
He shoots it wide.
And that has fair fizzed.
Bro, you're so damn lucky finally got your ass. Who are you? I mean, see, you were so lucky. I was playing with a 3-1-5-0 team.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Lovely pass, but can he chance?
Let's go. We got one back.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Hazard conjures time and space where few can. That was nowhere near his best. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Van Belten. Timber. Azar. Now this could be a chance. Goes for a shot. Oh, terrific.
Okay,
save
I
by
am
the
lucky,
keeper.
man.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third quarter of the game. Chouameni attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Puskas. It's a sharp little ball here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And this is Puskas. Romario. He was under real pressure there. Pele. Rafael Leao. Well, that is one way to stop him.
No foul.
Timber herring after the ball.
Got
here.
him.
Hazard takes control of it and he's on the move. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Come on, why
Well, that
inside?
tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And it's Romario. Neymar. Romario. Puskas. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Well read. And the danger is averted.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Guardiola. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Well, they've chosen the correct way to see this out because the opposition press is very weak.
Almost.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that turned out to be quite a game.
You are the
Both sides
opponent.
committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Okay, man, easy match for you. Two bar, no Konami. Okay, 4 bar. Three 162. Okay, Doku. Doku is also on top one. Let's give Doku a chance. Let's go.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk
Come
taking
on, Doku.
while the gaps are...
Let's go.
And he's done it! No space.
You got
no
eyes
problem.
everywhere.
You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So a breakthrough already. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here.
Let's go. One more in.
2-0 and in next to no time. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react.
Nice
And there's
tackle.
only one word to describe that: clinical.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Messi. He's felt that, hasn't he? Can he get on the end of this? Look at the strider shots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Neymar is there, and he can get that clear. It's run loose here. Pogba, good ball, good take. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear.
He's using defensive line
Ruffled a
control.
few feathers, but well dealt with. Some really good ball movement. Doku. Now it's Doku. He is through here. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Somewhat off target. And here's Neymar.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's got away.
We need 2 more goals.
Azar. Doku. Looking understandably energised after his goal. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That has ended up in no man's land. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Azar.
I
He
was
certainly
using the
wasn't in
fake
mood
shot.
to take any risks.
Defending was strong and firm. Del Piero. David Villa. Now it's Villa. Tries to play it through. David Villa. Del Piero has it out wide and into Rices! No, not the best of headers. Neymar looks to get on the end of this. Adams. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Lyon clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Hazard. Pogba. Lyon looking to pass their way through. Now it's Villa. Dunk was in no mood for any of that. Bellingham. Great vision. Good looking ball. And it's Bellingham. And here's Neymar. And here's Doku. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Straight.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Doku. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, great shot!
Almost.
It's off target and by quite a way.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He's through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That pass has been well intercepted. Bellingham. Neymar, great ball if he can get there. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Bellingham. Tries to get it clear. Messi.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Baresi deals with that. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying
I
to
think
see
we
the
are
match out
overusing
or
the pressure
forcing the
button.
issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals. And Van Nistelrooy!
Turn on the pressure. And
Oh,
he
he's
says to
managed to
turn
get it
on the
all
pressure.
wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Bellingham. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Wriggles his way through, and he's searching through. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
And you can see how the direct approach can work really well. Get yourself on the ball and give it a try.
Hazard plays it short. And it's going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Hazard goes short. And here's Hazard. Oh, that's nice. Lyon are looking to go forward now. That Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nicely weighted ball. Can he get it through? And this is Bebeto.
You know, he won't be able to reach.
Right card gathers from the goal kick. Lyon finding their passes. Pedri. And here's Mbappe. That's an errant pass. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Now it's Doku. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Koundé cuts out the pass. Bellingham. He is starved of space and time. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Right card. Now it's Mbappe. It's a sharp little ball here. Doku. Looking for options for movement. Thinks about the shot. Shot!
Haha, chip shot.
Just
Let's go.
cruising. They are cruising. And they are pulling clear here.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Neymar. Pedri. Del Piero. That looks a decent ball. Well seen. Saw that coming. Chouameni. Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. So what can they make of this? Knocks it into space. Oh, that's fabulous. Shoot!
Come on, Hazard.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. Just cruising. They are cruising.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
What was that?
That's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Hazard could move up a gear here. He has found the way through. Mbappe going face to face with his great rival. Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Knocks it out wide. Mbappe. Bellingham. Hazard. It'll be a throw-in. Chouameni. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Right card. Now it's Bebeto. Hazard. Bellingham. Now, what about a counter-attack? Pinches it off him. And that is that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did...
Three, 1, 2, 3. Everything's alright. We're gonna choose defense one.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the game.
And the shots!
Let's go.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So, a breakthrough already. Neymar, can finish!
Let's go.
One of a type, he's brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. Two, and we've barely begun here.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Threads one in,
Ah,
and it's made its way to him. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Now it's Hazard. Tries to pass it through. Oh, no joy this time. Good looking ball. Now he's off and running. A pretty loose pass. Knocks it into space. Picked out.
simple goal.
Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new
Oh, he was
complexion.
using Chetri.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Vitinha. He's in a great position here. Chouameni. Spread out to the left. And he's in on goal. Great shot! He scores!
I think one more he should quit.
The goal they've been looking for. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest.
Not a
Real
good
cut and
pass.
thrust.
So the lead now is 2.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Adams. Bellingham. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Over to the left. Hazard. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Up he goes.
Let's go, Neymar.
Yes! They are really purring here. And they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping...
Chance!
Come on.
And that
Clear the
has
ball in a
forced
pinch.
the very best out of the keeper.
I just
Shit,
wonder
Richard
what was
is
on
putting
his
the
mind
pressure.
there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Dunk with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Mbappe, that's been cut out, well played. Hazard conjures time and space where few can. Messi. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Aims beyond the defence. Marquinhos wins the duel this time. Mbappe!
I was trying to do the
Coming up to
fake shot.
half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now this could be a chance. That's a little off target. And here's Mbappe, and this is Neymar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Neymar. He has found a way through. Now it's Mbappe. Did tidily. Mbappe. Vitinha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bellingham. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Messi. Now it's Rafinha. Tries to play it through. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. Doku.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Doku. Hazard. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to have come off. It's incredible stuff.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And this is Neymar. Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Mbappe. Vitinha. Hazard with the foul. Looks like a final warning. Still no card. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Hazard. Messi. João Neves. Now it's Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's run loose here. Hazard. Belling. Great vision. Oh, well measured. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Right card, getting this one clear. Messi. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mbappe! Oh no, what has happened here? Al Nassr have a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So, power or guile? What's it going to be? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Chouameni. Hazard.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Doku. Alexander-Arnold with the slide tackle there. Chouameni
Why was Doku saying it?
to Hazard. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Messi with a definite foul there. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Doku going face to face with his great rival. Oh, that's fabulous. Good ball, good take. And here's Doku. Nice sequence of passes, this. Mbappe. And here's Neymar. And reclaimed it in a trice. There's no flat. Decent chance.
Let's go,
And he
Doku.
hits it. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection. And
Come on, brother, let's play.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Alexander-Arnold. Just about up to 75 minutes.
you can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now, can they get him away? That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Al Nassr clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Belling. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, red. Nice interception. Belling. And it's Neymar.
There they go, hunting again.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now it's Bellingham, Hazard, Doku, and that has sent him sprawling.
Come on.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed. And
Nice
it's
attack on the
given
box.
penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Mignon looking to
Mbappe.
stare down to unsettle the taker.
Man, another
Terrific
miss.
save by Mignon. And he can clear it away. Chouameni. He's found a way past. Hazard. Closing in on goal. Vitinha. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Adams is the guilty party there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Mbappe. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Al Nassr are down to 10 men. Mbappe. And the number on the board is 3. Looking for options for movement. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Azar. It's played through for him. He's found a way through. Rafinha. And that's that. Oh, this is the side which is purring. Picture perfect. A win they will relish, having pulverised.
Well, let me check the analysis once. %63% low pass, neutral 2, lofted passes 4%. Okay, guys, after this, I will end the stream. Or getting an opponent. Come on, one bar. Okay, finally 4 bar. Constant 4 bar should be from India. Roy Mustang, Khalil 3086 should be easy. Wow, so many top form we have. Kante, Bellingham. Okay, we'll use Kante. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 players are on top form. 3086 is using 5 at the back. Probably he gonna play crossing game.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Robertson cuts out the pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival. Passing is crisp and sharp.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bellingham. And here's Neymar. Good running, strong and purposeful. Picked out brilliantly. Steaming on. Chance for a shot!
Let's go. Don't mess with
They would have
Neymar.
been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bellingham. Neymar. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Tries to pass it through. Ball looks a good one. And that was very necessary. And they're quick to get it back.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to...
Great chance!
Wow, we are a bit lucky.
Paz was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Opts him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Mbappe.
I think he was using all tall players.
Could try cutting inside here. This is Hazard. That's an excellent interception. Drogba. And if you have just joined us, still just 1 goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now this could be a chance. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He gets it.
Let's go.
He scores! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very...
Lewandowski! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Neymar. Pass is just off target. Bellingham. And it's Bruno Fernandes. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Bellingham stood up well to him there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And this is Lewandowski. Conte. Adams. Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Alina did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box.
Penalty. Let's go.
So a big chance now from 12 yards.
I think he gave up. Let's go, guys. Okay, finally he gave up. You won. Let's go. Okay, with this we're gonna end the stream, guys. Thank you all for watching. Bye bye. Good night. We'll just see where we stand now. You can actually check, compare the analysis. Where's Momo? Momo, you where? Let's compare with the Indonesian people. Look, pass only. Not through wall. This guy used matchup 0%. How? I have to play these events. Got 10 days.